Taking over last season's national champions, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Bergstrom. Let's get this thing going. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job in the coverage team.
Bro, this is ridiculous. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage, and they get it out to 15. That's when the offense will take over. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
That arrow everybody's just slow to throw around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Looking downfield is Singleton. It's an out route. The catch made. He's tackled short of the 30, but it's good enough for a first down.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
First down here for this offense. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Defense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. He'll leave the ball deep down that right side. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Bulls pick up enough yardage for a first down. A draw to the back. It's a 1-yard gain, second and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but so early in this game, never avert this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Dropping back, Singleton. Zero running yards, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. He's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Oh, good
down. Defense, great good to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Offense on the field, fourth down and 9. The snap at the quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on third down.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. This offense scored some defense with a lightning strike on one late touchdown on the last possession to see if they can duplicate their magic here. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's a quarter. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the right. He holds it out to the 15, still going. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for first and goal from the 8.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback checks the defensive board, makes some adjustments. Motion now from the tight end. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing in first down. There's a second and goal from the 8. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And you have out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on this scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get into the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
So far, but it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. So because they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle him at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. On the first play of the drive, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Important second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards here.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Tricky situation here. Third and very long inside the 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to throw. It's Singleton. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break. Trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
He's going to try to return the punt. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? Oh, touchdown. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line. He takes it all the way to the house.
I just love to see return and get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of the game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
Yeah, the extra point in the lead now, 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick travels out of bounds. The penalty moves the ball to the 40. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Singleton. He's hit close.
Well, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage, roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made over the middle. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the 1st quarter play. And Kirk gets FIU with the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Got a decent gain there for the defense, brings it down. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down and outscore. Dropping back, it's Singleton.
They do it right, man. This nigga ain't getting no separation on that.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking right down the field for a touchdown. That pass is caught. They'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they will make the first down tackle at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. He breaks free. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
First down, they'll keep the running game shot. The game's 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Getting set. There's 2nd down. Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot.
Man, look at this guy. Oh my God, what is this guy finishing it?
Touchdown, FIU.
Yeah,
this guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Hands off to the left. Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense continues to just be physical. It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional defense.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Singleton. The receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left.
No, look at this guy.
Third and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You can run it or you can throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Bulls will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he can't connect again.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations. But when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He makes the touchdown.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense, you come out with pretty good field position, you take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
PET is good. The lead grows to 35-0. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Driver starting at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's the handoff. Running behind the big right tackle. And he goes nowhere.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Back to pass. It's Singleton. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man in the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move his sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there is a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Now someone moved this a bit too early. Cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long on 19. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands gets Wagner. And he'll be brought down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Pressure is coming. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Bulls will bring their punt team onto the field. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. He'll hand it off. Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Takes the handoff again. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. End zone for a touchback. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They were really leading the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the 3rd quarter. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They'll start behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue
to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The sure hands. It's and he's out of bounds after gaining decent coverage.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the track. Precise out and a good throw.
Crucial down play right here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to pass. It's Singleton. Lets it fly to the wide out.
Oh my God.
Reach of the receiver.
Chris, really good job here by the quarterback and the receiver, but the defender does a good job of elbowing just enough to keep him out of bounds and prevents the first down.
And he'll set up to throw.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dump off caught by the running back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Oh, it's so easy to get the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air.
Oh my God, bro, this is ridiculous.
Touchdown, Panthers. In a conference championship game, this quarterback is receiver. Having a performance you're never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back.
Stop pressing what? What you say?
What to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these
Son,
guys.
it don't even matter what I would do. You would. Them boys, we ain't got nobody. They slow. My whole team slow.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
I hear you. With it.
And the PAT
It don't matter.
they continue to blow away even more.
I hear you. Yeah, I don't be pressing like that. I'm just trying shit because I ain't got nothing to do.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13.
Son, I be trying to play everything and nothing works.
USF offense is back out there.
And I can't see what your wide receiver got anyway, so.
They continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's incomplete. They call the screen on first down, but it doesn't work.
Well, in case you're counting at home,
yeah, I know.
That was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give his quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up.
Yeah, I get you. I didn't know you could do it. I mean, I knew they was fast, but fuck. Oh my! Oh, that's not even a fucking catch. That shit is sad, man.
Oh my gosh, that looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
Now the team was just happy to make the trip. Jesus Christ. I said my little team was just happy to make the trip.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good as they build in this big lead.
Oh man, this shit is weird.
Just scoring a touchdown.
Then the nigga can't get off the fucking. None of my wide receivers can get off the quarterback. Yeah, it is.
Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away each of the last two possessions. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Oh, nigga just struck me, man.
I tell you,
striking people
like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance in a really nice game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's Wagner.
You couldn't get one more inch.
Well, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Singleton.
God damn. I don't even know if he was really guarding. He was just putting his head like he was trying to. Oh, what the fuck he was doing? Look like it.
Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here we go. They got over within inches in their own territory.
Ain't nobody gonna get open. You gotta go for it, dude.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
He dropped it. I thought he dropped it.
For a first down. Bulls look to keep this drive moving.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receivers are
find some receivers.
beyond the sticks.
Well, I gotta find a number of people because I think a lot of these balls leaving.
Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Pass on the jet sweep.
Why the fuck would you stop?
Right at
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw again.
God damn.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now. The plus
That nigga got punished. Bro, you allowing this ref?
Makes the catch.
I know that's the challenge, but damn.
Some yards after.
Pick up enough yardage for a first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Singleton.
Come on. Receiver block.
But he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense is all over that one.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Never been to nobody. Shoot.
Play of the drive running up, but
Got time to throw to nobody.
we're down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete as good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Recent motion from the receiver. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. To the air. It's Singleton. Looking deep to the right side.
Let me go for the ball, man. He's in there jump, bro. Like, come on. No attempt, no nothing.
Better job at knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Defense has got it, but that wildcat wrinkle is enough to get the first down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He gets loose. Fights off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Went it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Oh, goddamn.
Get some space around the 30. Touchdown, Florida International.
When he hit his own teammate, I knew he was over.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
Take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. On the run here, lets it go. A short completion to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
First and 10 play coming up. Here's the handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. Defense all over him again.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Play action. He's looking to throw.
Yeah, nigga ain't like a nigga.
Surprised they're still throwing the football at this point in the game. Just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Next week?
Here comes giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Going to throw it on third and very long. That's caught. It's Williams. The defense wraps it up quickly. Got about 5 yards of completion, but now it's fourth down.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up the first down. Good job by this defense to keep that going.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. It's infield, right under the elbow. Big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter.